you are anything like me, then this time of year rolls around and all of a sudden you are losing sleep over what to make the kids for school lunch. If I had $1 for every time someone said, but where do your kids get their protein? I'm gonna shed light on just how protein-packed these meals can be with very simple staples that are affordable. And on top of that, these are, of course, junk-free. So protein-packed, junk-free week's worth of school lunches. Number one, it's got to be easy, right? Because we're all getting up super early. Schedules are chaotic from school straight to sports and extracurriculars. Number two, it has to be something they're actually going to eat, so they're not sneaking the friends' Cheetos and Doritos. And last but not least, it's got to be nutritious. So today you are in luck. I'm gonna be sharing with you a full week's worth of back-to-school lunches that are kid-friendly, mom-approved, and actually ideal for you to make for yourself. We're gonna go around the world with these meals. We're gonna do a Mexican-inspired, Asian-inspired, good old-fashioned, all-American inspired, and the kids' favorite, Italian inspired. For the fifth meal, it's going to be a pick and choose kind of day. So this works really well if you can prep all of your staples ahead of time. Rather than reinventing the meal, we're gonna take tried and true classics and just simply upgrade the ingredients. Keep it simple because simple is sustainable for you, and most of the time, simple is also more satisfying for your kiddos. If you guys like videos like this, give it a thumbs up and please hit that subscribe button. Join the EatMoveRest fam. It is the one free thing that you can do to support us, and it means so much to us. Be sure to leave me some love in the comments below and let me know which school lunch you are excited to try with your kiddos. So my kids really love these stainless steel lunch boxes, and it's a great way to add a lot of variety without making their foods touch. When I was a kid, I hated it when my foods touched. So you can add a lot of different variety and quite a bit of food in there. I will link these below for you guys. So I always like to prep ahead of time, especially with my protein-dense staples. So whole grains, legumes, and beans are at the top of list. I've always got some type of protein pasta. We really love the Chickpea brand because it is also super high in iron. First meal is going to be deconstructed sushi bowls. So I prepped a whole bunch of brown rice to have on hand for the week. So we're gonna put the brown rice in and keep it plain all by itself and have a great simple Asian peanut sauce to either drizzle on top or dip veggies in. And then I had a block of extra firm tofu and I cubed it, put it on a parchment-lined baking sheet, and I seasoned it with some coconut aminos. Baked it for 15 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna keep it separate. Like I said, the kiddos can mix it if they want to. And then I sliced some carrots and cucumbers. And I'm also gonna add in some edamame. When it comes to peanut butter, opt for single ingredient. The main thing we're trying to steer clear of is added sugar and oil and even sometimes salt. So all I do is about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and just about half a teaspoon of coconut aminos or tamari or soy sauce. Give it a little mix. You could also add in a squeeze of lime. And you know what? If it needs to be a little saucier, add just a touch of water rather than overdoing it with your aminos. It's all very good. Lunch number one, done in just a matter of seconds. This is our deconstructed sushi lunch. So we've got plentiful protein, healthy carbs, and optimal fats. Number one, we've got protein in our tofu, our brown rice, and our peanut butter, and even the edamame. When you add them all up, you're getting every single essential amino acid, especially because soy itself is a complete protein. So this is a very complete lunch. We've got plenty of phytonutrients and antioxidants in our super hydrating fresh veggies. Got healthy fats in our organic soy and in our peanut dipping sauce. Last but not least, fresh fruit. If there's one fruit that the kids truly will never say no to, it's a good, crisp, Honeycrisp apple. So for lunch number two, our Italian-inspired lunch, I love chickpea pasta. It's a blend of organic yellow pea flour and organic chickpea flour. There's 13 grams of protein per serving and 10% iron. So what I like to do, I boil my chickpea pasta, and while the burner is still warm, after I strain it, I throw in a splash of soy milk. We use West soy And Trader Joe's also has one similar, just simple 2 ingredients, soybeans and water. It's gonna be your best plant protein. It's gonna be the closest to cow's milk or dairy milk. High in protein, it's got potassium, a little bit iron and calcium, and healthy fats. So I salt it, and then I add in my non-fortified nutritional yeast, plenty of naturally occurring B vitamins, protein, and iron, and our fruit, fresh off the grapevine, sticking with our Italian theme, and some hummus, very European at least. Our favorite store-bought brand is Cedar's Organic Roasted Red Pepper Hummus. And for dipping, we're gonna do some colorful little snack peppers and a few more carrots. Can never go wrong with carrots and hummus. Plant-based or not, definitely a good meal. And then I also like to always add in a drizzle of either avocado oil or olive oil, more fitting for our Italian theme. For added calories, even though Dusty and I are oil-free, we do use it for the kids, just to get a little extra calories and fat into their meals. An optional add-on would be our absolute favorite sourdough ciabatta bread. So there you have it, our lunch number 2, which is our Italian-inspired lunch. We've got our chickpea pasta, hummus on the side, off-the-vine grapes, and our snacking peppers and carrots for dipping. Bellissima. For lunch number 3, upgrade your PB&J. Get yourself some sprouted flourless Ezekiel bread. It is biblical. It is very good for you. If you're having to go nut-free, try this sun butter. Some other options are cashew butter, which is not nut-free, but my kids love it. They pretty much put it on everything, but today I'm just going to use peanut butter. We also use almond butter. Their favorite would be cashew, peanut, then almond, but as far as nutrition goes, I would say it goes almond, peanut, cashew. So the bread itself and the peanut butter are going to be our primary protein sources, and something else I like to do is sneak on a sprinkle of hemp seeds for extra protein and omega-3s. We do make our own raspberry chia seed jam, which is in our app, but in a pinch, this is a really pretty decent brand with no added sugar. All right, so we've got our amplified PB&J, fresh picked berries, and in our last corner here, something we haven't made any use of yet is some nuts and seeds for trail mix. My 2 superfoods I always add to the trail mix are goji berries and mulberries. Goji berries are a fantastic source of vitamin A. Black dried mulberries are ridiculously high in iron. And then I'm adding in some sprouted organic sunflower and pumpkin seeds. So again, this is going to be another sneaky source of protein and beneficial minerals, antioxidants. There you have it. Number 3, our upgraded all-American meal with our glorified PB&J, our trail mix with added superfood benefits, and our cherry tomatoes and fresh picked berries. Plentiful fiber, plentiful vitamins and minerals. It's protein packed thanks to our sprouted bread, our pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, our peanut butter, and the sneaky hemp seeds.
All right, you guys, I have been recruited or assigned to make recipe number 4, because this is actually my specialty. I'm gonna make black bean burritos. Okay, you guys, so simple, organic refried black beans from Whole Foods. I put these into a bowl and mash them up, usually with a little bit of salt. So we've got a perfect avocado I'm gonna mash up. Show you guys how I build it. Our kids love Mexican food, as do most. Salt and pepper. Erin is gonna start putting together a little side tray of salsa. We actually like to add a little frozen sweet corn. This we pick up at Publix and it's our favorite. Okay, now time to build our burritos. These are some organic tortillas I get at Whole Foods. Guac bean, throw some sweet corn in it. The kids like that, and always a little bit of nutritional yeast. I like to warm these tortillas before I build them because they become nice and flexible. They don't crack and break on me. Okay, now that I've got a few of these bad boys whipped up, I like to brown them just for a couple more minutes on the griddle here. This, of course, is ceramic, non-toxic.
Super clean and simple. Lunch number 4 is prepared. This is our Mexican style. We've got our bean burritos, tons of healthy protein and healthy fats in there, thanks to our refried beans and our avocado and that dusting of nutritional yeast. We've got our corn salsa as our veg, and this is a sneaky little way to keep your banana fresh, and one of our favorite grain-free chips for dipping. And last but not least, we like to do leftovers. Tonight we're going Indian inspired. We have lots in our cookbook and in our app that are curry or Indian inspired. We've got cauliflower, sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, onion, garlic, tons of spices. We've got tomato in there, and then some tofu, and it is all in a base of red lentils. Lentils are our favorite protein source. They're so versatile. And then we're gonna slice some fresh, local, seasonal mango. Mango is actually super popular here, but also in India. Lots and lots of mango consumed over there, so it seemed very fitting to slice into this bad boy. The other thing I get to add into our curry is some of my pressure cooked chickpeas. Problem is, if the kids see me prepping the mango for their lunch, it's gonna be gone before we get out the door. So good. We're gonna go classic with a twist. For our veggie, we've got celery. We're gonna do the ants on a log with cashew butter and our favorite Hu dark chocolate chips. What would you guys add to the last little spot there? Would you go sweet, savory, dessert? I'm just gonna add some sprouted raw organic walnuts. Walnuts are great for healthy omega-3 fat. And then these don't look very pretty, but they're dried pineapple, and they're so good. There it is, our finale, our 5th Friday-inspired celebratory lunch. We've got our leftovers, which is one of our family favorites, an Indian red lentil curry with some tofu and chickpeas, layers upon layers of healthy protein in there. We've got our delicious ripe local sliced mango, dried pineapple and walnuts, healthy omega-3s. We've got our ants on a log with our organic healthy sweetened dark chocolate and our cashew butter for more healthy fats, and it's a sneaky way to get them to eat some celery. Let me know in the comments 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 which meal is your favorite or which you think would be your kids' favorite. Hope this video left you feeling a little bit less stressed and a little bit more empowered, motivated, and inspired to keep it simple. Simple is sustainable, and it's a lot more likely to appeal to your kids. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. This is the one free thing you can do to support EatMoveRest more than anything else, and it means the world to us. If you have anything you want to reach out to me personally about, be sure to follow me at Erin Stanzik on Instagram and the hubs at dbstanzik. We are live on there daily on our stories if you want to keep up with us as a family and get more inspo, recipes, good family fun. Be sure to follow over there. Linked below, you will find our cookbook, which is currently 43% off on Amazon. And be sure to check out the EatMoveRest Club. It is 75% off, and we have some big and exciting new offerings down the pipeline. Prices will be jumping this fall, so be sure to get grandfathered in at that 75% off rate. It is less than 25 cents a day. You get our meal planner and recipe app with meals just like this. We've got a thriving Facebook community and off social media community. We do weekly group Zoom coaching calls, monthly mini challenges. We've got a 14-day sugar detox program within, and more goodness to come, like our 6-week fitness program. So let's see you on the inside. Comment below if you are already a part of the EMR club. Until next time, eat, move, rest your best. Bye guys.